My phone just went really weird.
Yeah, your phone did go weird. My...
Iteration of the JCW GP car. They've stripped out 130 kilograms of weight but kept power output and added some speed to it as well. I know a few people, my buddy Kyle from Atmospec, being Saudi Area's podcast, I'm sure he'd like to get hold of this when Formula Race season is over. And I'm glad we're on the track. Right, let's get on to our question of the week this week. I'd love to hear from you. Dead centre will make the most difference to you. The biggest difference to you? Let me know. Hello at tvnewsdaily.com. So much to know about Patreon fans and supporters this week. There is a bit of a drip feed actually. You can always tell something's getting closer because there's more to talk about with the car. A couple of stories on it today. Firstly, it's got this massive screen. Basically, the whole dashboard's that I would like. We can't. It's the only trim you can buy here. I'd be more interested in the first match.
That's a little odd decision, right? They have just like pure features, and then they could have usually the first edition has like got everything. A lot of people
back in the car and forget I've still got it on. I'm a lot more used to wearing it now. It's just when like I do a shift. What?
See that?
No.
No. Okay.
Listen on demand and play any song, anytime, even on mobile. What are you waiting for? Join Premium today.
It's not like you've got a whole pavement to be on. Oh, there's a Mini. There's an undercover Mini.
Where?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that.
That's very undercover.
It is.
It didn't seem very powerful though. It was kind of struggling at full acceleration.
I never did until really this discussion. How I saw it as a child, but then now as an adult, how I'm making better decisions.
Yo.
8-year-old.
I don't normally tell people I do that, but I do that sometimes. If you were sitting on a pencil, you would suddenly suck it up your own anus. Oh, absolutely. Yes. I had it yesterday. Because I said
Bottom of pencil suck.
Yeah, I sucked a pencil in my house by mistake. So, on that side of things.
On that side of things.
Yeah, you can go back now.
Oh, stop it!
And I panicked. What's happened a minute? It's not his name. I've called him the wrong name. And I actually had to get my phone and look up an email, the last email I wrote, to double make sure that I wasn't imagining I had got his name right.
Had you been with him all day?
Yes, I had. That's the thing.
That's the thing, because you think, I've been with them for 10 hours.
Sorry, but the
If you
person...
don't know about the Fully Charged Show on YouTube, if you go on YouTube and look for Fully Charged Show, you'll find it. Thousands of episodes. Okay, hundreds of episodes. Very, very wide range of subjects that we cover on the show, and it's doing really well, and loads of people are watching it. It's fantastic and it's lovely, but we just need some more subscribers to help.
60,000 people. So you just you just change it easily. And the systemic risk you talked about before, Germany has 800,000 people directly employed at the German automotive industry and 2 million indirectly. And I believe if you define this a little bit further,
made history. The inaugural race in Saudi Arabia on the desert sands. The final race of the weekend saw Nico Rosberg's team take on Lewis Hamilton's X44
I mean,
team.
you had a green light the whole
Andretti
time.
United with the Desert X-Prix.
We made. I also remember Greg and I discussing the casting of Mr. Brown. And at the time, Larry Wilmore was
very hard to describe. Well, basically, oftentimes. Oh yeah. I don't think I. Okay, sure. I remember when I knew that it was. I knew that I had reached a level when I was. Disney rented out a movie theater for my mom and all of her friends.
Why would this delightful Pamela fall in love with that floppy-haired misfit, James Halpert? It makes no sense.
I've been behind a learner forever, and now the learner can't. The learner's stalling. I'm just gonna go, thank you.
Come back and get into this episode. Are you using Carrie to cover up the fact that you don't have 3 fast
Just go.
We'll see you
Don't
after
worry
this
about
break.
me.
But then that leads to, do you want to go clubbing with me in New York? Because they're both single, right? And Jim's like, I'm dating Pam. And Michael says, oh, that's still going on? What? So, of course, now Michael has to enlist Dwight. And Andy wants to go. He says
their faces are almost touching. And I've never seen 2 humans interact like that before.
It's beautiful. I just want to...
It's not beautiful. It's crazy. When you have dead eyes, it's just funny. And also, mine has a joke. My dog's looking sad, and he's saying, I'm Jewish. He's thinking that. Your dog is just... This is something you learn to draw out of a Learn How to Draw a Puppy book, right? Is it not? In 1989. And you learned this